Hi everybody. Thanks for your patience. It's Monday night and my husband and I had a great camping trip. So we haven't been camping in a while, several years. So anyways, it was fun. Just overnight, but we had a good time. Got out of the heat. It's hot here in Arizona. You Arizona people, you know what I'm talking about. So, a couple things I want to do. Just want to make this pretty quick because there's other things that I know you're looking at, um, and so I just thought I'd start with just kind of recapping last week with the classroom technology plan for the communication. Looks like just about everybody got it handed in, which is great. I have till the 29th of June to get that scored, but I'm going to try and get in there and get that scored this week pretty soon because we're going to go out of town this coming Saturday we go out of town. But I'll be in the course. We just have a driving day, a long driving day on Saturday, but then we'll be in Telluride, Colorado for the week. But I'll have my computer. I'll be in the course, and I shouldn't have any lag in any of my part of the job. So, anyways, it looks like there's been a couple people who've resubmitted for the first couple of assignments, which is great. I'll get taking a look at that as soon as I can. And then all the topic 3 stuff I'll start scoring probably tonight after I finish this video. And so anyways, but thank you for doing such a great job. Those forums are just amazing. You guys are just really take to heart, the meaning of collaboration and communication. So they're very fun for me to look at, and I just appreciate. I know it takes time. I'm getting ready to start an online course myself for my doctoral program, and I know the forum is one of the key places that you learn and that you can grow, and you do that not only from the instructor but from everyone in the class really. So thanks for spreading out your comments. You seem to be spreading out your comments to lots of different people. When I go in there, there's not, except for at the end, some folks that maybe posted late. It seems like everybody's getting, have a chance to visit. So if I don't comment, it doesn't mean I'm not reading. And so please don't take it like I'm not reading your work, because I am. And so I don't want to say the same things over and over again. So I just try and intersperse some comments where I can bring my expertise. So anyways, great job though. Really, really happy about the forums and that participation. You guys are doing great. So this module 4, is a huge module. This is really probably one of the biggest in terms of work. Unfortunately, I know it's summer, some people are on vacation, but this is really where we're learning about instructional technology. And so it's really, really important to me that you start with the forum number 1 and question 1, DQ, topic 4, question 1. Nobody's gotten in there yet. You're probably doing the work that I've asked you to do in it, so that's totally fine. But let's see, it's opening. There we go. I've made a change. I mean, what is meant by assistive technology? That's what this is saying here. But I mean, assistive technology is technology that is used for a variety of uses. Many special education students who have disabilities, use technology called assistive technology. It could be an iPad, it could be a certain kind of pen that they use. It could be an iPad with certain applications. It could be something that speaks for them. So it's called assistive technology because it's technology that's used to assist in communication and assist in learning. So if you want to learn more about assistive technology, you can certainly Google it and find some resources about it. But for this DQ, I want you to click here and, oh wow, got pretty spread out. But I want you to do this piece here. This is, many students ask me, what does it look like? What does instructional technology look like? What does it look like to use technology in the classroom? And so this activity will be your answer. And I'm hoping that you have a chance to spend some time in it. So you're going to go to the technology integration matrix here. I was on the team that developed this for Arizona. Oops, oh wow, don't tell me it's not going to go. Okay, I guess it's not going. So you can type in AZK12, let me open this, azk12.org/Tim. Is that a slash? Yeah, that should work. Let's see, azk12.org/Tim. So if you type it in your URL, you can get to it, okay? So anyways, this is the technology integration matrix. It's such a game changer in so many ways, but for our purposes, we're just going to use it to investigate what instructional technology looks like in the classroom. So there's a row across, and that is kind of the level of integration. So you're either an entry teacher or you're a transformation teacher. So I want you to read these top indicators. And then you can also read these indicators down: active, collaborative, constructive. What I mainly want you to do, though, is I want you to click into a cell. You can click into each row and they'll all open up. And what you see is information about that cell. So if you have an active classroom and you are an adaptation teacher, this is what your classroom might look like. Students are choosing or modifying technology-related tools most appropriate during developing learning tasks. What does that mean? Here's the cool part. What that means is if you click on here, there's a lesson for somewhere between grades K through 4, and there's a little video about what it looks like, and it's just kind of starts on its own. It explains this is a whole group activity. These are our Arizona State standards. Here are the Common Core standards down here, and for ELA and also for math. And then these are the educational technology standards. Here's the objectives of the lesson. Here's the whole procedure. These are the materials you would need if you were going to do this in your classroom, and some kinds of assessment. And then this video talks about what it's doing, what this lesson is doing. So anyways, in this technology integration matrix, there's a ton of videos on what educational technology looks like in that department, basically. The grade level bands go through K through 4, 5 through 8, and then 9 through 12. So wherever you're thinking you would be teaching, you might look at those videos, I think is what the instructions said. Anyways, so then you're going to follow all these directions in this forum, and basically I want you to watch at least 5 of those videos. And in the forum, just, give a little bit of a reaction, which one you watched, and then a little bit of a reaction to it. And then, just basically give your reaction to the assignment, basically, okay? It's really, the whole point is just for you to see technology in the classroom in action. That's my whole point. This module is instructional technology, so it's all about technology in the classroom. So anyway, that's the forum. The second forum we're keeping the same, so just go ahead and do it as you normally would do it. The second piece that I want to talk to you about then is the module for assignment. And so this is the module for assignment. Basically, in the syllabus it talks about writing a lesson or not writing a lesson, writing a paper about instructional technology in the classroom. And so, you know, if you're, if you're adamant about writing a paper, then you're welcome to write the paper. But I really would challenge you to try this assignment that I'm doing, that I have here for you. This is uploaded in that that announcement that I posted yesterday or day before yesterday. So it's due Sunday, so it's just a week. And I have a whole video about explaining what this is about, so I'm not going to go too deep into it. But down here, I want you to see this is how to submit it, so don't worry about submitting it. And I also want you to know that if you want to do a different format than what these suggest, then just let me know. Pretend you want to do row 2, but you don't want to use a GLOG, you want to use Prezi. You've used it before in your class somewhere else, and you like it and you want to use it here instead. Perfect, that's fine. I don't mind if you switch these around, or even if you have a different format that you want to use that I don't have listed here, that maybe you've seen other people use or you've used it in another classroom. I'm totally flexible with that, but the research still has to be the same, and the references have to, have to be there to some degree, either in there, in the presentation, or you can also put them, I think I write here, let's see, the references can be on the paper that, the little paper you use to hand it in. That's fine. Just need to see that you've got some resources that are current. And but I really think that you'll enjoy this activity, and I would really appreciate if you kind of took a look at it. If you have any questions about it, I'm available. So call me or text me. I love texting with my phone, so that can keep us kind of in tune to each other. So by all means, text me or call me if you have a question or something like that. As we revamp this course, we're doing more of this type of activity than we are papers. And so, because really, if this is instructional technology, how do you understand instructional technology in the classroom? I need to experience it to some degree, and that's my goal here. So, but if you want to do a paper, I will score the paper. Fine, not a problem. But I'd love to challenge and see you do that. That assignment, the alternative assignment. Watch the video that explains the entire assignment, and then you'll see how to do it. The second thing I want to talk to you about is the CLC. Now, the CLC is also an important assignment this week. I give 2 weeks for this assignment, and sometimes I get into trouble because I'm not supposed to, go that long. But I feel like this is a heavy week for assignments, and I really feel like I want you to, it's going to take you some time to kind of get your juices going together as a team, and then once you get going, then you'll spin right into finishing it. So, I think the biggest problem is deciding what you're going to do your web quest on, and then kind of organizing it. That seems to be where people get tripped up. The other place people get tripped up is when some students don't participate. They just ignore the assignment, or they run into problems of some sort, or something. So I'm going to challenge you and ask that you work hard to work together and engage yourself in this assignment. It's frustrating for people in the group that are trying to get the team going, but then when people don't participate, that's frustrating because they're waiting for you. They're waiting for you to participate. And then it's probably frustrating for the people who can't participate for one reason or another. And so sometimes you just need to communicate. If you're having problems engaging or working with the team, then you need to communicate it to me, or else it'll seem like you're not, for some reason there's a problem and you're not participating. I won't know why. So just be communicative. Just share with everybody, what's going on, and try and be the best team player you can be. Okay. So I've seen some teams just go for it. They get together, they decide, okay, nobody's married to anything too much, so they can, you can be flexible. And I've seen a lot of teams just go for it then. Somebody kind of takes the lead, but they don't do everything. And, but they kind of keep the nest together. They kind of keep it going. But they don't do everything at all. They kind of oversee and help the process along. So I've already seen a couple of leaders start showing up in the team forums and stuff. So thank you for that. And so, anyways, read my information here. This is all the teams, and so I've not done this before, but I've always thought I bet they want to see the teams, where team they're on and who's supposed to be on their team. So there you go. That's there. So let's see. This Module 4 informational, I'm in the announcements, Module 4 informational videos. You'll want to take some time, taking a look at this. So this video 1, that's this one. So I'll post this in a minute. It won't go here, but I wrote here that I'll post this video Monday night, and it's still Monday night, so I'm still posting this tonight. So video 2 is the Module 4 instructions. So that's that paper I was just showing you, and it talks about how to go about using that paper. So, and then here's a video. This one is a video of the handout, of all the items on the handout. It kind of talks about Prezi, it talks about Glogster, it talks about the 4 tools that I show in there. Kind of shows you kind of how to log into those things and stuff. Okay, if you want, I'll try and gather up the logins and stuff and put a post out. But if you want to do GoAnimate, then email me in the individual forum and let me know, and I'll send you a login for that. Don't pay for any of it because you don't have to. I've got logins for all of it for you. Okay, but I don't know which one you want, so I can't really put all the logins. I don't have logins for everybody for everything. So just let me know what you want, and I'll get you the login. I'll pay attention close these first couple days. And then this is deeper instruction about the CLC assignment. And so here are some web quests that I really like. I have one here that I wanted to talk to you about. The good thing about Zoonal.com is when you start a Zoonal.com web quest, it's blank, and each of these pages tells what it's supposed to be. So it's really great. It gives, if you don't know what a web quest is and you haven't researched too much, if you just start the Zoonal, each page it'll have instructions for you that you remove, and then you put in the right stuff, but it tells you exactly what goes there. So it's just great. What I like about this one in particular is that it's a good example of this is about fun with functions. It's a grade 9 through 12 one, and it gives you the tasks, although I'd like to see this a little bit deeper written. But the process is what I liked here, is that it gives you right here, this person who did this one is giving you links and students links and stuff that they want the students to go to. And so the whole point about a web quest is that it's an online activity. And so that means it's an activity that kids can sit in front of a computer and they can interact and learn something. So that's a neat one. Let's see. I thought there was another one I liked. This one, no, I can't remember. This one was really neat. A struggle for equality throughout history. It's not a Zoonal, but it's got a really great idea where they're creating a newspaper. And so what I loved about this one is that there's, let's see in the task, there's the template. So they're giving the online template for newspapers right here. This is a template that's free to use, and so it's asking students to use technology to write this paper. And then it talks about places to do their research, and it's very informative. Task 1, what are they going to do here? Then here, next, do this. Then next do this. So it's really explicit. This is a really good one. I think I posted this one in the right here. It's one of these, I believe. Oh, and I guess this one, if you can see, this is one, and this is one. Sorry about that. That bullet didn't take. Anyway, so this is instructions about the CLC, and then in the CLC, this is the Zoonoll.com, so that's the link to the Zoonoll, and then this is the Pirate Pad that I talk about in my video about using a collaborative space. You can use different collaborative spaces if you want to, like Google or something else you're familiar with. But if you're not, then I'm going to just click on the frog, I think. Then this is a great place to collaborate. So I talk about it in my video, but so I don't want to go much farther there. All right, shoot, I'm already at 20 minutes, so I think I'm going to end this video. It's a lot of instructions, but I just, if things aren't clear, let me know. Basically, bottom line is you've got your forum posts, you've got the CLC, and you've got the your Module 4 assignment. So really there's only 3 things still that you're doing, but I have information for you to hopefully, you know, support you and engage you in a couple of more interesting activities. So keep me posted, let me know how you're doing, and please acknowledge that you saw this with the link that I post. All right, thanks. I hope you're having a good Monday. Talk to you later.